Dr. Friday, tax and financial firm. You're saying, what does she really do? I help save you money and I keep the IRS off your back. That's right. I can help you deal with the Internal Revenue Service and I can save you lots and lots of money. Why? Because taxes are a game to a point and you've got to understand how they work, and most people just don't have the time. I can help you with personal tax returns, business tax returns, estate tax returns, inheritance tax returns, nonprofits. If there's a tax return, I can help you with it. It's all about knowing how to complete them so you can put more money in the back and keep this guy off your back. So if you want to reach me, all you have to do is pick up the phone, give me a call at 615-367-0819 or go to www.drfriday.com. Now back to the Dr. Friday Show. I'm Dr. Friday and this is breaking news. Today's show is all about someone that I think made huge steps forward in the world of entrepreneurship. That is Steve Jobs. You know, Steve Jobs once said, people with passion can change the world. That is exactly what we're talking about when it comes to entrepreneurship. Everybody has to believe in themselves. And this is a guy that basically had no more going than you did. That's right. When it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to believing and having passion, was no different than you or I. It comes to the fact that when it comes to talking about and believing in yourself, it has to start with number one. Michael Jackson always said, the man in the mirror we all have to start with. And that is exactly what Steve Jobs did. He believed in a concept that many people thought he was a radical. I mean, come on, you really think that creating iTunes, that anybody is going to buy something like that? Heck, there's not enough home computers. This is the kinds of things that he was told. No, no, no. Those words were told to Steve Jobs over and over and over again. Did he buy it? No. Thank goodness he didn't. I like technology. It makes my life a lot easier. But you know, when we're talking about technology, it's also about all the things that you can think of and see in the future. Entrepreneurship is about two different ways. Either seeing something that's not been done before and believing in yourself enough to create it. That's the way Steve Jobs looked at many things. The other side of it is taking something we have today and making it better. You don't have to create a whole new concept. Many times, and come on, we've all seen it. How about apps? Many of those feed right off of somebody else's business. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to take every single one of our dreams. We want you to be passionate about what it takes to be. Steve Jobs was one of the most passionate entrepreneurs I know. We all know many other ones. Some of them you might or may not like. Bill Gates, another guy that had a lot of passion. He believed in something he was doing. Now, some say he didn't really create everything from scratch. He took concepts from other people. Again, technology or being an entrepreneur isn't about starting from scratch. You don't have to have a blank sheet of paper and then to create everything. You can start with the concept that somebody else done and improve on it. This is what Steve Jobs did. And this is the reason I think in breaking news, what I consider breaking news about this whole thing is the way he broke through entrepreneurship. He opened doors for many of us. He's made my life easier in building my business by the technology he's brought forward to us. I want all of you to sit today. If you learn anything from my show, I want you to start thinking about what can you do that would help make your life better. Start with simple things. You've got to start with the passion that you have for yourself and your business. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I truly do. I believe in anybody that has enough passion to move forward and create their own business. All of you are winners, so start acting like it. All right, so now when we get done here, we're going to go talk to the kids and start talking about entrepreneurship through kids and make a difference in all of our futures. G'day, I'm Dr. Friday and this is the Kids Corner. And what we're talking about today is the kiddie tax, which means if your kid is making money, is there taxes due on it? A lot of times people really don't know. They think, it's earning in my child's name. I don't have to worry about it. That would probably be wrong. So let's talk about some of those numbers, okay? First thing, if your child is making $1,900 or more, there is tax due on interest or dividends, okay? If they're earning it through interest and dividends, $1,900 or more, taxes need to be filed. If they're out there working, and please tell me if they're of the age, let them get out there and work. $5,800 or more, they need to be filing their own tax return. It doesn't mean that they're not a dependent of yours. What it means, they need to be filing because they're making money, right? And if you have a child age 19 or up to 24, if they're at university, they're making more, or I should say less than $9,400 in interest and dividends. That also needs to be filed, and you can put that on your own tax return. So the point here is, if you have a smart child that's making money and you have taught them how to save and they're earning interest and dividends, it's time to teach them that every dollar they make, a portion of this is going to Uncle Sam. Let them learn that now and figure out ways to keep more of it in your pocket, but don't get caught without filing those taxes. All right, so now we're going to get ready to go to a commercial, but first that commercial, I want to tell you a little bit about the Dr. Friday Entrepreneurship Camp for Kids, and it's all about the 4 C's: curiosity, courage, confidence, and consistency. Those 4 is what we're going to teach you. And in this next camp, you're going to have an awesome time. You need to send your kids. So let's cut to this commercial break, and it's going to tell you more about my camp. Dr. Friday's Entrepreneurship Camp for Boys and Girls. Does your child want to deal with horses or dogs? Maybe they want to be a musician. Maybe they want to climb the highest mountains just to see what it feels like, to get that adrenaline flying. Maybe they want to be creators. Maybe they're going to create the next internet game or the next app. Better yet, maybe they've got a dream to build the next business like Apple, like Steve Jobs. All of these things are possible if they come to Dr. Friday's Entrepreneurship Camp for Boys and Girls. We're going to teach tomorrow's children how to be everything they want to be. This is about giving your children the ability to go after everything they want. They're going to learn the 4 C's: curiosity, confidence, creativity, and courage. So go to www.drfriday.com and click on Kids and sign up today. All right, guys, this was a great show, wasn't it? Hopefully you learned a whole bunch about how to keep more money in your pocket. That's what this show is all about. I want you guys to make sure you know where your money is and how to keep more of it in your pocket. And so do you, don't you, buddy? And we want to make sure that you have a great time. So if you'd like to know more, go to our website, www.drfriday.com. Click on free newsletter or free tax guide, or just pick up the phone and call me, 615-367-0819.